We do have workers here this morning, and so we have volunteers. I say workers like I'm paying these people. I've got to sit down with Shakema's story that you guys are just absolutely going to love. I love it. I'm going to tell it. It's going to be great. But I am going to step outside and greet everybody this morning, and because I'm actually getting ready to teach a Titus 2 class. So I have Titus 2 women this morning, but I do have, like I said, some volunteers here this morning that are going to be helping us to finish up. So we do have a bar set up here for the volunteers. So some food items, just they may or may not want anything, but we have it all set up.
Some fun and learning how to put some flooring down. We're excited, God, and we just love you so much. In Jesus' name, amen.
Alrighty, you guys, so I'm standing outside right now with some volunteers from LifePoint Church. They're not workers, they're volunteering today. They're serving. Jesus came to serve, not to be served, and so they are following what he's doing. I'm so very thankful that my family and I are on the receiving end. So I'm going to give you a pan of the team. This is the morning team. They got 2 teams. Y'all, we doing good. The Bible says going to give me double, and I'm here for it. Give me all the double things. And then I want to give you all an opportunity. If you want to be able to serve LifePoint Church, you know how we do it over here. We don't ask you to do anything we don't do. But if you want to sow into this ministry, because they are getting ready to do what, Mr. Ron?
We're heading to Appalachia, to West Virginia, to do some service work up there, some home repairs and things. And so I believe you could probably go to LifePointNow.com and donate and put Appalachia in the line, and that would be greatly appreciated.
I'll put all that information down in the description box, but you're using my home as a
training session.
This is a training
session. We're going to do some
session.
training today, putting some flooring down. We'll teach everybody how to measure, how to cut, all those good things we're going to need in a few weeks when we get to West Virginia.
Listen, I'm here for all the things. You can use me as your guinea kid. I'm good with it. So anywho, I just want to show you their team. Say, hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. And then again, if they want to give, tell us about LifePoint and how all this stuff got started. Well, you guys go out quite often and do volunteer work.
We do. So we have something called Second Saturday Serve Day. And so the second Saturday of every month, we have dozens of opportunities across 4 different campuses to serve. We partner with Skywatch Bird Rescue, Habitat for Humanity, First Fruits Ministry, Good Shepherd, and so many more, just to get people plugged in. We believe that we're all image bearers of Christ, and being that we get to serve. We don't have to, we get to. And so to sign up for a serve day, you can go to lifepointnow.com/serve. Like Ron said, to give, you can go to lifepointnow.com/give, and there's just a lot of opportunities to get involved.
Thank you so much. Yeah. So you guys, again, I'm going to put all that information down in the description box below. And if you're wanting to do something, if the Lord is laying on your heart, please listen. So we're going to show you guys what they're doing. We're heading inside. All right, y'all, so here they are. They are getting really close. We are just have this tiny little bit right here, and then they'll finish with the quarter round. And they've worked in the hallway. Mr. Ron's done a phenomenal job just making sure everything was all nice, and he got all the measurements and cut things that they needed to do. I don't think we had any of this quarter round stuff. I think they put this in. I don't believe any of that was here before. I know we had some little piece was down here, but we didn't have any more of that. Like it was empty like this. So they're putting all the quarter round stuff in. And it is now, what time is it? Almost 2. They got here at 8:30 this morning. And they thought they were going to have to come back next week to do this hallway. But we had so many good volunteers that they were actually able to get quite a lot done. They had some lovely ladies this morning that did just a ton. This is the flooring that we use. This is a Style Selection waterproof vinyl plank, but we also put some waterproofing underneath of it. I think you gotta caulk this quarter round, I believe, so that there's no gap there. But like I said, the guys and gals have just done an amazing job. We didn't have a lot of waste. I mean, they've really used everything. And I'll show you my friend Beth, who coordinated almost all of this, made sure everybody was here, and she just did a great job. So I'll introduce you guys to her. It's really the Lord. He's done all the things. There's my friend. Hey, friend. He's like, hey. All right, you guys. So this is my friend Beth, and she did all the she did all the initial coordination and got me connected with Mr. Ron. So Beth, tell us a little bit about the Saturday Serving Program and how you guys have become involved, and if anybody's interested in donating, how they can or who they can talk to.
Well, the reason I love LifePoint Church so much is every second Saturday we do a serve project in our community, and they make it so easy. There's an app that you can go to, and you can look and see all the different serve projects that you can sign up for. I believe that most people truly have a heart to serve. Sometimes they just don't know where it's needed, and our church makes it really easy. They have all these different projects that already lined up, and you can just go on. They have listed ones that are family friendly, whether it's like working in a community garden or helping clean up a school, all kinds of things like that make such a big difference and help you just love on your neighbors. And that's what we're called to do. And you can certainly contact Erin Howell at LifePoint Church if you have any questions about she's the one who's the director over the outreach program, or any donations that you'd like to make. I'm sure she could lead you in the right direction, but it's just a wonderful opportunity. We are honored that we get to do this. It's wonderful. We've loved getting to spend this time with you, and I'm just thankful that we get to do it.
So if you guys think that I do a lot, it pales in comparison to what Beth is doing. She always is trying to help somebody. She, when Hurricane Florence came through, she was making sure people had food. She was making sure people had cards or monetary. She made sure people got cars and insurance. And I mean, she just puts it out there. Hey friends, this is what we're doing. I think she said something very key. She said, people want to serve. They may not know how or where. So I think God puts together people. He has to have a conduit by which to get his goodness out to people. And she's one of those people. And when I sent her that text it was definitely by revelation of Holy Spirit, because he said text Beth. I was not even thinking of Beth. What's funny, I don't think people know this. So Beth and I are homeschool friends, and we've kind of been in homeschool groups for a while together since I started homeschooling. Like they take mercy on me and let me be in the group because I work. But we had actually never met each other in person until just recently. Yeah. And it's been, my kids have been homeschooling for 7 years. But here's a person who has God's heart, who hears from the Lord, and she says, listen, I'm gonna help out whichever way that I can. And I'd asked for Steve. I said, do you think your husband Steve could help me? And she didn't give me Steve. She gave me the church, which is what we should do. She's like, my church is coming to help. And I've met so many great people, and Mr. Ron, he's been over to the house several times, and we talked the other day, and he said, oh, I'm coming at 8 to rip up the carpet. Carpet's gone. Oh, you made my job easy. Listen, and he sent more friends. Just God has really orchestrated this thing for my kids and I. And we're not better or greater than anybody else. We just serve where we can serve, and he just gives it back to us in spades. I've never given anything to God that he hasn't doubled, tripled, or quadrupled, whatever, over here at my house. Every time. So again, if you're interested in serving through monetary, we're going to leave some information below. If you're in the Wilmington, Leland area and you want to check out LifePoint Church, they have several satellite campuses around, and you're welcome to do that. You're always welcome to come join us in Oasis Wilmington. We are happy to host you, but you'll have ample opportunities to give or even just leave a nice message for the serve team that I can share with them that says, thank you so much for helping Shakema, because it's a blessing for us. We're going to do all the things that we need to do on our side. So trust us, we don't ask you to do anything that we won't do. And we just love these wonderful people. Beth also is a photographer. She does great pictures. If you need some little mini shots and photo things and all the go into the garden and flowers, and she's here for it. If she want to put your baby in a bucket, I mean, she got it. She got it for you. She has all of the things, right? You do.
That's
Do you
right.
go to the hospital too sometimes?
Okay, pre-COVID I did. I don't know if they let
Oh,
you
okay.
anymore, but
Yeah.
definitely at the house.
So yeah, she'll come to your house. She'll wrap your baby in purple, and you'll be great. I mean, if it's a girl, she'll definitely put it in a bucket. I've
That's
seen
right.
some buckets, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was at a place buying one time,
Right.
and I went to the cash register. Hold on one second, Levi. I went to the cash register, and they said, "Oh, you like this?" And I said, "Yeah." It was a trash can, a wooden trash can. I said, "I'm gonna put a baby in it." And they were like, "Do we call the police?" I was like, "No, I'm a photographer. It's all good."
She's got it, y'all. So I just wanted to share that. You know, we vlog everything around here. I could have done the floors and had the floors done and say, oh, look what we did, but we didn't do it. It was just a definite work of Holy Spirit to touch the hearts of people, because some people don't serve at all. But Jesus said, I came to serve, not to be served. So we want to mimic that. And anytime my kids and I get an opportunity to go out and help, we try. And if we're not physically able to go out and help, then we will do a monetary thing, because that's just as much help. I know we needed some extra stuff on the floor. I didn't have enough. And Aaron said, you know, normally when we do these projects, we pay for it too. We can pick it up for you, because I had what I thought I needed, but they did pick up a couple of the things for us, and that was a blessing. So anywho, we're giving you an opportunity. Don't feel pressed. Don't feel stressed about it. Doesn't have to be. We just want to share this process with you guys. And just like that, y'all, here is everything. We still have the equipment that the guys used here to do the floors. And so we'll get all this stuff given back to who we got it from. They did do the caulking. I was concerned that they wouldn't get the caulking done, but they did get the caulking done from where they put the quarter round in. And so, you know, it looks like it's done. The caulking at least looks like it is done, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll come back through and I'll take some magic erase, and then I'll actually get some like touch-up paint and paint, you know, the trim again, making sure we don't get it on the floor. But, and then here we just got some of the gray paint there, but we'll do some touching up. But it looks really nice. Here is the hallway. We'll walk down the hallway. It looks amazing. The only thing they have left to do is the thresholds. I gotta go to Lowe's and pick up a couple of those. I'll try to remember to do that tomorrow. So I'm gonna get 3 thresholds. And the guy will come back tomorrow and fix those. Not tomorrow, but this week sometime. He'll get those fixed. And the kids and I, all we have to do left now is to put the furniture pieces back, which we're gonna work on now. So there it is, you guys. House to Home, part 3. We just left graduation, and I'm tired. It's like 9:09. So we're gonna try to do this in an hour to get the furniture put back. The big kids did not come home to help us. So it's just the kids and I, but that's okay. We know exactly what we have to do and how to get it done. So we're gonna get that done. I'm not gonna show you us putting the furniture back in, but I will show you when I'm trying to stage the new furniture. I still have to get a little bit of trim paint, because I need to go around that door from where ma'am scratched. But I didn't have the right match, so I didn't want to pick it up early. But the kids and the kids were warriors. I do want to give LifePoint Church a huge shout out, where they just came in and helped us out so much. And so it was a blessing to us. But anywho, we're going to jump in to get this stuff put back. We do want to thank you guys so much for joining us. Again, if you want to donate to the missions trip for LifePoint Church, I'll have all that information down in the description box for you to do so. We appreciate you guys so very much for following along with us. Stay tuned for part 4, where we actually put all of the pieces back, but then I'm gonna stage the house, do some different things. But there it is. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time. Bye now.